The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Hello there and welcome to Two Kings Play Metal Gear Solid. My name's Aaron.
I'm Spike.
And we also have a special guest here already. Our very first episode, Brusco's Beef Bus, Jay Rodders.
Hello.
Also known as Josh, if it wasn't that obvious. I don't know.
It wasn't obvious.
Spike is going to be playing Metal Gear today.
Hello.
I'm a Metal Gear noob, I don't know about Josh.
I played a few games, not all of them.
See, I've played a bit of 3 and I'm fucking useless, so...
Never to the part where like I can understand lore as
Yeah.
well as say like World of Warcraft, I'm a massive nerd at that.
I sort of get like bits, like I mainly say that because I know all of it, but you know, it's a ball ache to explain.
Very convoluted.
Oh yeah. If you've played Metal Gear Solid 5, this is not the same Snake. If you've played Metal Gear 3, it's not the same Snake. If you've played any
Your
of the
Snake is in a different game.
Your Snake is in a different game. Anyway, this is where, well, it's not where it all started, but it's the one that got the Metal Gear series off the ground.
Yeah.
And very close to my heart.
Without further ado,
Let's begin.
punch it.
Do you carry a Metal Gear?
I pressed X.
I thought you were a pro at this, man.
It's circle.
Do you carry like a pocket-sized Metal Gear, like a Bible? And you...
I carry the weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Alright, okay.
Kick to some.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make
There's gonna be a lot of this.
How many times have you heard these?
Contact me by code.
Billions.
Is 140.85.
There's you know,
When you
there's
wanna use the
subtitles if you
codec,
can't hear
push the
over it.
select button. When we need to contact
And there's
you,
so many of
the
these
codec
fucking
will
things
beep.
that if you stay quiet throughout them all.
Press the
It's
no commentary at all.
Yeah.
receiver directly
It's a very cinematic game, but most of the cinematicness is in this screen.
Okay, I'm ready to
Two
go.
green faces.
I'm sure you can read the full transcript at Metal Gear Wiki,
Yeah,
if you so wish.
you actually can as well.
Brilliant.
You've got everything. Anyway,
Rations.
rations are our lifeblood, basically. They're health kits. One beautiful thing is you can either use them whenever, or if you just have them equipped, they will just automatically use up. Once
So if you have it there like that, it'll,
yeah,
when you get to 0 health, it'll redo. Like,
yeah, it'll
use.
use it also.
Good beatboxing.
Yeah.
No mercy.
The guy's got a good rhythm.
When you get the blue.
I mean, obviously this game came first, but like I'm loving I just love the field of view. Anything that has a field of view in the map,
Yeah.
just so you can see where they are. It's always like those little flash games,
Yeah.
Escape the Classroom and stuff like that.
A lot of them sort of took inspiration from just the map up there.
I always remember on. Did you ever play? Is it Super Smash Bros. Brawl? Snake was added in.
Was it?
Snake was a playable character. Basically, there was a map. There was like a game mode where you had the little mini map.
Alright.
It was pretty cool actually.
I thought Snake was like Sony / Konami's thing, but like why didn't Nintendo like obviously
No
Mario
idea.
and Smash Bros is Nintendo. Like
Super Smash was always like a mixture of people. Like there was they took like characters from all sorts of games.
fair enough.
This is the fun part of the game.
Yeah, this is the most fun, the high octane intro to Metal Gear. We spend half an hour waiting for this fucking elevator.
You'll have to say fuck on YouTube now.
I don't know.
Because like there's loads of things going on.
If advertisers want to make money off our voices, fuck them.
You're hired.
You've got bars, kid. I like bars.
Here we go.
Only ways down.
Don't quit your day job.
Sounds
Me,
nice.
I'm X Factor material. Me.
Crow.
No, I love the way he looks back at you like.
You can't see me.
He's in on it. He's the
That's actually Colonel.
yeah. He's the guy on the inside.
Hello.
I'm in front of the disposal
It's me.
facility.
It's Kate.
I do gotta admit, I do love the fact that it's Snake. It's Snake.
Like,
It's like, who else is gonna have
Yeah.
this frequency?
Yeah, exactly.
Dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it
shit.
easy, I'm great.
And with whom am I speaking?
Soon you're shot, I
This
wouldn't
is
turn into a
Naomi
hospital
Hunter.
out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's rubbernecking.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Goodbye, helicopter. Now, I've played Armour, and I know it's fucking impossible to shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind D.
Crazy to fly a hind in this kind of
Good luck.
Who's that?
So what's the solution to this then?
I haven't
Do we
introduced
still
you to
use the
yet.
Hind D?
This is May.
So what?
She
I
was
don't know.
assigned to us as
I
our
just said, do we
regional
still use the Hind D?
processing specialist.
No.
What's a Hind
She
D?
designed your code.
I have no
Right,
military experience here.
A Hind D was that Russian gunship that
Yeah.
you just named as a Hind D. Were you paying attention?
I was. I
Right.
was just reading subtitles.
Colonel has sent 2 F-16s
Which
to
are
go
jets.
which are
Nothing.
fighter jets, to
I
go
just didn't expect
divert
class designer of
their
military
attention away
technology
from
to be so
any infiltrations.
Right.
You're
So
just flattering me.
that Hind D's just taken off.
Well, I know I
To
won't
go
be
fight,
for
to
the
go
next
fight
18
them.
hours.
This is never gonna go well.
Right.
No.
I can't believe
Yeah.
I'm being hit on by the famous solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
You have to forgive me, I do need things explaining to me.
That's the whole point you go for.
I'm looking forward
Pay
to learning
attention.
about them.
I am paying attention, I just don't know
I
what
mean-
fucking
Let me
F-16
explain
or a
about
Hind D
your
is.
system.
Okay, that is.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
I've seen this
Be
so many
careful,
times.
Snake. The genome
Plus, we
soldiers
just did a
have
whole
highly
like
developed
scenario
senses of
with
hearing
the
and
map.
vision
Would we not
different
already
from
know
theirs.
this shit?
Make sure you
It's
don't
like-
let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site. And
This
look
is
for the
new to
DARPA
me.
chief.
No, I'm on about the map system.
Like to Snake himself.
Yeah, like at
Nano
this
machines.
point in time, Snake doesn't know anything.
But we have just used the whole like map thing to get past the.
No, weren't there?
It was.
It
No,
was
you
though.
weren't there.
It was though.
Nah,
I'll told you.
nah, you weren't there.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
No, I did not know that.
It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't
As
be able to
opposed
use it in an
to
area with strong
non-existent
economic
technology.
Pretty much.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I don't though,
I'm
because
also
you'll
in
call
charge
me
of
every
arranging
5
data.
minutes.
Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.
So that's how you save the game.
96.
One
Ah,
for
Dedicated
right.
frequency for saving data.
You don't need to remember
Don't
Yeah.
forget it.
the save.
Remember,
To codec.
except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to
Should
arm
hope so.
yourself with whatever
Like,
weapons
it
you
is
can
the
find.
21st century
I
after all.
remember. First, I'm strip searched by
says
Dr.
memory.
Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more.
By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Good for your cholesterol.
Look, war is stressful, okay?
I have to say, this is very. I know it's a PS1 game, but it's still very pretty. Like,
Oh yeah.
It's the fastest way.
I'm impressed.
There's too much risk.
Like, this blew me away when I was like
I can't just knock on
6
the door and ask them to
or
let me
whatever.
in.
I mean, it came out the year I was
Sentry on the
born.
left and one on
Is it
the right.
95?
I think so.
Armed with 5.56
I could be wrong.
I thought it was a bit older than that, but if it is that old, then fair.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
Yeah. No doubt they will.
no doubt.
What about the air duct near the door?
Is that guy sleeping?
There should also
He
be a
is.
duct on the second
While
floor.
standing up.
That's a skill. that.
Pro.
Yeah.
I can't see it from here.
Can you like tag enemies in this?
No.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
You don't really need to though, because of the radar.
Yeah.
They don't see you until that code is on you. So
And we have control once more. Let's go. So, what are we thinking, boys? We've got 2 ways in. We've got the way up and the one over there by the sleeping dude.
I'd like to go sleeping dude way.
Sleeping dude way. There's also, if I believe, some stun grenades right in front of me right there.
Is it worth getting?
Not really. I'm gonna get them anyway.
Fair.
Oh, chaff grenades. Never mind.
And what do they do?
Chaff is like little bits of like metal that basically bounce any radio signals off. They jam cameras and electronics and stuff.
So it's like an EMP.
A little bit, but it's not.
I know
it's
what
not
you-
a pulse.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like there's the gun.
it's always handy to know.
Yeah, you can get it there, or if you run past this bit and get it somewhere else. Sorry, what I meant to say is if you don't pick it up here, you can get it later.
Yeah.
Cool.
A surveillance camera?
That is impressive sleep standing. Like, he's even still got his gun at the ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Don't-
choke you out, maybe.
the camera right there is gonna see me.
You got a sliver.
I don't think I can get past him.
Uh,
It'd probably be easy to go the up way. Plus, there's a cutscene. If we go the up way.
Go for it.
just got it with it.
Up way.
Only way is up.
It's a little bit easy to sneak past this way. Not that we're going for like 100% stealth
No.
run or anything, but you know, try and do it as best as we can. Shut up. We don't need no codex.
So are we ignoring all our calls?
Oh,
Not all of them, but most.
tutorial based, like early on.
Yeah.
Like there's one in a sec that basically tells you how to climb a ladder.
Great.
This is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement,
In case you're
just
wondering,
like you. Once in a while,
they
I
retconned
still help train the
McDonald
Alaskan
Miller's
Scouts.
name to
Passing on the
Kazuraya
skills
Miller
to a new
from
generation.
Metal Gear 5.
Okay.
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
You may recognize his
I'd rather
sunglasses.
have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me. if
Not
you
a
have any
competition.
questions. Fun over here. My frequency
My dad's
is
better than your dad.
141.80.
Anyway. Hello.
Didn't we just come from this way?
No.
No, we're on the right track. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
I do. I trust you 1000% with this.
The DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
So that's basically saying, go find the woman in the cell.
Yeah.
I would have thought though, like these are big metal tubes that were vents that were walking through. Like, I think it could be clangy, wouldn't it?
Little
Like,
bit.
no matter what you're wearing, you can be the stealthiest mofo in the world, but
Yeah.
One thing that's always bugged me about games.
Yeah. Also, Snake has this horrible habit of repeating everything everyone says with a question. Repeating everything that everyone says with a question?
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that?
Press circle to climb ladder. That's what that call says. Not sure what this one says.
Use the elevator to change floors.
No shit.
Excellent information.
You don't fucking say.
Thanks, Chief.
Yes. That was brilliant coding. Yeah. We definitely needed that.
Yeah, if you don't pick up the SOCOM outside, you can get it from in there.
Cool.
Not gonna bother with that though, because I've already got it. Oh, wrong.
Do we ever actually get to do any shooting? Like, it's just, no. Let me rephrase that. Do you ever actually need to shoot, like, other than the boss battles?
Other than bosses, you can get through the entire game without firing a bullet.
Sweet.
It's very difficult though.
Aye.
Very much difficulties.
I mean, I was thinking along the lines of Hitman, but that's a more closed game. Like,
yeah. It was.
I guess that tells you how to open doors.
Tells you how to open the elevator. Hello.
Goodbye.
Sit a bit, lad. Obviously, in Hitman, you can go through that entire game without ever firing a bullet or even using a weapon. Really.
Same with Dishonored.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally just push accidents and
garrot everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dishonored's the same. You can do the whole game.
Alright.
Without killing anybody because there's an achievement for it.
Yeah, there was. I think Metal Gear 2 started the whole like bonus sort of points for getting through the whole game. Like that's why they added the tranquilizer pistol. In this, it's all lethal.
So there's no tranquilizer gun in this? I thought there was.
No.
Fair
This
enough.
guy doesn't mind killing people.
Yeah.
Big Boss has got like a Batman conscience.
Pretty much. He's like the Jesus of soldiers, Big Boss. Whereas Snake's just a soldier who doesn't know anything.
He just
At
does.
this point, anyway. Right, are you guys ready to meet Johnny? He is the series comic relief.
Let's meet him. Let's go.
Bit of toilet humour.
Literally.
Oh, kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
His joke is literally he shits a lot, and that's it.
Didn't flush either.
No, he didn't even take his pants off.
Dirty bastard.
He just shat in his jeans while sat on the toilet, and then
Surrounded by maggots, by the way. Did you notice?
Maybe that's how he gets
yeah.
through the day, like knowing he can't do anything until his pants are full.
Look at all them grubs and maggots.
Good detail. I didn't spot that.
Good detail.
Good data as well. It is data.
You said data.
That sounded like you were gonna say data.
It's a detail.
Data.
Detail.
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 Said it like a classy English gentleman. Detail.
Hmm.
Is that a woman?
No shit.
Is that a woman?
Not him.
Okay.
You can actually, if you go back the way we came and then like climb down the ladder and come back, she'll be doing like a different workout routine every time.
Ah.
A little bit of Easter eggeries.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Okay.
Can you imagine that if in real life you had to switch between like third person and
I do that on a regular basis. Do you
That
know?
would be super disorientating if
Oh,
real
yeah.
life was third person mode.
Do you
yeah.
not see life in third person mode?
Well, no.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary. It's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
Moral support.
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
I don't wanna.
So Baker is the president of Arms Tech,
Yeah.
who like helped make this.
Yeah.
Help make Metal Gear, basically.
Yeah, DARPA and Arms Tech work together to... Oh, if you look at the radar, you can see some shit going on. The other cell door's opened. And... it's either there at the moment, so...
So when the dots are orange, you can't see where they're looking.
Oh, the door.
Well, this is sort of like just a little scene. Hello. If you press up against that wall.
That was confusing. I thought it switched to heathen.
Like, yeah, you just press up against that wall and you can see outside.
Right.
Little nifty trick I learned back in the day.
Don't move. So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Well, okay.
Wrong button. So this is technically the first boss. Technically. Oh,
it's like a mini boss.
Yeah. A little bit of lag there.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Good.
And if you could do that every time they walk through that door, that'd be great. I'll do it.
I have to ask, what the hell is with the lady, or do we find out?
How do you find out?
She's the woman from the other cell.
Yeah.
Nice. They'll just lie on each other.
Oh. Grenade! She just takes a grenade like a boss right there.
She's not bothered. She's a honey badger.
Meryl don't care. Meryl don't give a fuck. She just shoots what she wants. That was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Booty shot, booty shot.
Who are you?
That'll be important later.
The booty shot.
By a booty.
Yeah.
You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Wait a minute, I recognise this guy, I think.
It's not the little girl, that's what you're on about. The little boy, sorry, from 5.
It is the little boy from
Is
5.
it?
It's
Yeah.
because I just remember a bit where, like, there's like a few of them running after you.
I just had some.
Well, there's the.
Is it from the
No, it's not the skulls.
No, it's similar though. But I do remember the gas mask guy.
Yeah,
Kid.
with the
It must have
ginger
been
hair.
psycho
Yeah.
interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Mantis, you creep, where have you gone? Before we proceed, let's just round up some of the old ammunition.
Next to the naked
Also
guy.
look at the pixelated butt of doom. Hello.
So now, have you played on the PlayStation version of this? He has pants on.
No, the PC version.
Is it the PC version that has
Yeah.
pants on? I know one of the versions had pants on.
Right, there's one thing we could do here. We could go back to first area, get a suppressor.
Do we
Or
need it?
We don't need it, and we'll be going back there anyway. Or we could carry on and rescue President Baker of Arms Tech.
I'm down for rescuing the guy, man.
Yeah,
Let's go rescue the President of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker.